Short update. This video is about the PulseX.com sacrifice phase, but first please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want, share this video across all platforms. And now let's get started right away. We're gonna do this video from an unusual location up in the mountains, so now let's get started. On PulseX.com you can see at the moment no update on the website, same goes for PulseX.info, but we already have an update, a pre-access if you want so, on Twitter. We can verify this in a second. I'm gonna show you how to sacrifice from your Metamask wallet, and as well I'm gonna show you how to sacrifice from your Staker app. So let's first quickly some information out the PulseX.com sacrifice phase. It has started and it will end in roughly, I would say, the 25th of February. It will end. So from now until the 10th of January we have a flat rate. We know already this chart a little bit from the Pulse Chain sacrifice phase as well. You get 10,000 points per $1 US dollar value. That means a flat rate from the first days until the 10th of January, and then the multiplier goes up, or if you want so you get just less points for $1. So it's your choice when you're going to sacrifice until the 10th of January. Maybe when you sacrifice USDC, you sacrifice the same dollar value, but if you hodl other coins like Hex or maybe some other ERC20 tokens, you can also sacrifice from other chains. We're going to see this in a second. You can speculate that the price will maybe go up in time, but this is just the best guess. Normally you're doing pretty well if you sacrifice right at the start. We will also see how much already has been sacrificed to the wallet at the moment. But step by step, let's check the latest Twitter post from Richard Hart. We can see the PulseX sacrifice is creating a set of people that believe in freedom of movement and assembly are protected human rights. Sacrifice to prove your belief. Pre-access, you can sacrifice directly, and here we already have the first address provided. Like for Ethereum and all the ERC20 tokens as well, some other tokens, if you scroll a little bit down here, you can see this. In a second you can sacrifice also from the smart Binance chain, Polygon, Avalanche, Ethereum Classic and Ethereum Optimism to the same address which we just saw up here. So this address is all the address where you can sacrifice on different chains except Tron. If you want to sacrifice from the Tron chain, you have a different address down here. So what I'm going to show you is how you're going to sacrifice on the Ethereum chain. This is really easy, but first we're going to see some more information about the PulseX.com sacrifice phase. I already mentioned it. Everyone gets the same 10,000 free PLSX points per $1 sacrificed equivalent from now until January the 10th, when it's 5% higher rate per a day for 47 days. Up to 2.5x volume bonus until the last 5 days, which get only a 1.75x volume bonus. So this is really similar to the Pulse Chain sacrifice phase, nothing new. Once again, you can read up all this in the Twitter post. I'm gonna link it down below in the description. Of course, you have a little disclaimer and so on, but I just want to show you straight how you're gonna sacrifice directly from your Metamask. So first what we're going to do, we're going to copy and paste this address, and please be aware that you got the right address. We have at the moment a lot of scammers out there in the community around Twitter, YouTube, everywhere, and they try to scam you. So please do your own research. Please verify this address quickly on multiple channels. I'm just going to show you how, and then you're pretty safe to go. So first we're going to take the address. The first verification would be possible on a Telegram call, on a Telegram group from Richard Hart. You can click the link here. You can also go on Twitter or on the Hex Pulse chain or whatever Telegram group we have officially, so you can verify this address. I'm going to verify the address as followed. I'm just going to copy and paste the address, going to head over to etherscan.io, going to paste the address up in here, hit enter. You can see that's pretty dope. We already have 90 Ethereum sacrificed so far, maybe a little bit more. Going to show you how you see this as well. And we have quite some tokens. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you can see this even better. So at the moment we have sacrificed around 43 million hex tokens already, worth a lot, 14 million US dollars. We have some DAI stable coins as well, USDC, Tether, some Shiba Inus as always, some Link coins, Uniswap, and so on. People are sacrificing everything which is possible. So we could already verify that this should be the sacrifice address for the Pulse swap, for the PulseX swap. So we can go on, for example, on the site blocksy.info, gonna search the same address quickly in here. Gonna scroll down. We can also see already from all the coins and tokens which were sacrificed, only the Ether were already sent out. So I guess we will see a similar behavior, that the tokens will be sent out and will be maybe sold or not, but hex should stay in here, should be safe. But we will see if we really have the same behavior like on the Pulse chain sacrifice phase. But for now, no hex was sent out, only the Ethereum was sent out, and we could even track this down, what happened with the Ethereum. But for now we just let it be. I'm gonna show you how to sacrifice. So once again, go back to the Twitter post. You can copy and paste this address. You can go to your Metamask wallet and click the button send. I already have some hex and Ethereum in this wallet. I'm gonna paste the address in here. Please make sure to verify maybe the end and the beginning really quick with the post. You can see 0x075 should be good, 0x75, and the end is like DDC8. Let me check this quick. Looks good. We're gonna sacrifice our hex. Gonna sacrifice everything I have in here. Gonna hit next. We have to pay a little fee. The fee situation looks kinda ugly at the moment. If you go on the Ethereum gas tracker real quick, we're above 200 Gwei. So anyway, we're gonna sacrifice right now. Gonna confirm this. And we're just gonna have to wait until the transaction will get through. So now I'm just gonna show you real quick how we can change this, or how we can sacrifice on the Staker smart wallet. For this, I'm gonna quickly change to my phone. And by now you should see my phone. I have here the Twitter post open from Richard Hart. All I'm gonna do is I just copy and the address again here. Please also make sure to click the address on Telegram. And I just then go to Staker, where I have roughly $200 of hex in the wallet. If I click here on the bottom right to my wallet, you can see I already sacrificed from the account for the Pulse chain sacrifice phase. This time it's a little bit easier. You're just gonna do a send transaction. So in the middle here, you're gonna click send. You want to say what token you would like to sacrifice. You can choose between Ethereum, USDC, or hex. I'm gonna sacrifice all my hex in here. It's not so much, but it's a little bit. 89 hex. Gonna paste address in here. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna pay the fees with Ethereum. At the moment, it's a little bit. The fees situation, as just mentioned, is pretty damn high. So I'm gonna review this transaction real quick. Wait a couple seconds until I can confirm the transaction. Slide the button on to the right side, and my transaction is already submitted. And right now you can see already that this is going faster and more secure, because the Staker app is using a relayer, so my transaction will safely through compared to my Metamask transaction, which is still pending. So we could look this up, for example, for a second on Etherscan. Let me check this real quick. Oh, I have no internet connection. That's bad at the moment. So now we should be back. So we can see here my transaction is pending. Or maybe it's now good. Let me zoom out a little bit just to see. So it's confirmed now. Maybe if we're gonna refresh MetaMask, we can see I sacrificed the hex. If we go to have a look on the sacrifice address page as well real quick. So we should see in a second. Maybe it's still not pending, maybe it's already confirmed. Somewhere here, I already forgot how much hex we even sent, 120 hex. So somewhere around here we should then find our direction. If not now, in a couple seconds you should see the hex floating in, and you get your sacrifice points the same way you get it in the sacrifice phase for the pulse chain. So with that, this is already it, how you have to sacrifice from Metamask and also from the Staker app, and I will do some more videos once I'm back in town, but for now this is it. I wish you great fun. Sacrifice now, sacrifice in the next day. No financial advice. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching and have a good one. Peace.